how many calls a day do you get? How many times do people call you and ask you for favors, ask you for help, ask you for something that specifically aligns to your career? How many times per day does that happen? If you're answering that to yourself and the answer is zero, that's because you don't have no motion yet. When you get some motion, let me tell you what happens when you get some motion. You about to learn that right now in the Unspoken Studio Laws episode 14 or 15. One of the mothers. Here we go.
This the Unspoken. Damn, Studio Laws. Get it?
Okay, I had to fix my reverb because the reverb was high. Like, hold up, we ain't doing it there. We gonna go back down here because I was talking, and then when I listened back to it, I was like, hold on now. Okay, so let's talk about this motion. If and when you get some motion, the people, without a shadow of a doubt, they don't have no problem calling you and being like, yo, you know what you need to do? You need to start. My cousin that I was in in the family reunion, we was talking about him, and he be singing, and what you need to, you know what? Actually, what happened was when I was serving time downtown, I met this dude, and he be rapping, and you need to just, hey, you know what? My mama got a church group, and her church group they be singing, and you know what's crazy? If you just put a song, all you need to do is continue breathing and continue eating, nourishing your body. That's all you need. You don't need to nothing. You can. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a friend. There's nothing wrong with reaching out and helping your friends, but there is a point that you might get to that might restrict you or give you a reason to pause on giving out handouts, and I think that's probably what happens in this business. A lot of people start to realize the higher the people go, the less they don't reach back. Ain't nobody trying to help you get to where you're going and it's not their responsibility. And I feel like be some homegirl saying, "Oh, I realize that's not your problem." It's not their issue, and it's not their responsibility to reach back and help you up. But it's nothing wrong with that if that's what you choose to do. I just need you to know you don't have to. Okay, just be great is the only thing. Hold on, earphones. Where you going? Come back. Damn, earphones is like, nigga, I'm out of here. All right. So, just be great is the only thing you need to do. All right. Next thing. All right. Let's talk about why you can't even pay. You can't even pay to get to the next level. This idea, there's a lot of motherfuckers that stealing money from you. This whole idea of payola and you paying them DJ to play your song and all that shit, that does not help you get popping. And you cannot pay a nigga. A lot of people think they can pay for a feature and the feature gonna help them get popping. That's not gonna get you popping either. If anything, if you pay, let's just say whoever your favorite artist is, you pay him to be on your song or you pay her to be on your song, and the people might go listen to that song, but it's for her, it's for him. They ain't listening to you. It's very common for people to be paying for features or paying for DJs or paying for all this shit, and don't ever factor in the fact that it's not a lot of people that's going to part from who they already like to start liking you. But if you want to take that gamble, go for it. The only thing that that guarantees return is something that a lot of people don't want to give. A lot of people feel like it's just too much, or they feel like they already gave it. And it's this crazy thing called sweat equity. Sweat equity is something that all these people that are where you want to be have already put in, and that's one of the reasons why they're not necessarily giving back opportunities to people freely and easily, because if you put in the same amount of sweat equity that they have, they would have heard about you by now, or they would have seen somebody that knew something about you, but nobody knows you. If they find you and nobody knows you, that's a good sign to let them know that your sweat equity ain't that high. You ain't put enough energy into this shit. That's why people be using the phrase, "Oh, I put in my blood, sweat, and tears." The tears come when you've been putting in sweat equity and you swore that something was going to work out and it didn't happen the way you thought. And your feelings don't nothing hurt your feelings more than when you thought you was about to be rich tomorrow. And then you realize, oh shit, them niggas don't care about me. The blood is figurative. Ain't nobody. It's very rare that somebody is bleeding, trying to become, like literally bleeding, trying to become a singer or a rapper or a songwriter or producer. Now, there are some situations that have led to some people being in a unfortunate predicament that might have had some blood involved. But typically, generally, you don't have to bleed, but you still put in your blood, sweat, and tears. You understand what I'm saying? The figurative blood, literal tears, literal sweat. Because this shit is not easy. Just saying. So let's just talk about what you gotta give and what you're gonna have to do. And what you're gonna have to do is not favors. What you're gonna do is not free shit. You don't have to give away free shit, and you don't have to give away contacts. No! Contacts is something that comes along with time, and time is something that comes along with sweat equity. When you're moving around and you start connecting to people, then they want to know you. But unfortunately, the homies, some people, the homies of the homies will be like, "Hey man, just put me. Hey, tell they don't have no problem being like, hey, go ahead, give me. I know you know Queen Latifah. Call Queen Latifah and tell her I said, I got the best record that she ever heard." Listen, I'm only calling 0 people to help you talk about what you already doing, especially when I'm not even involved in that shit. And now I'm putting my energy, my time, my name, my reputation all on your record. Because if Queen Latifah hears that song and it's fucking terrible, and she is then going to be like, "Who told me to listen to this shit? Come on, earphones, goddamn. Who told me to listen to this shit? Oh, J-Lo told me to listen to it. Man, this shit's terrible. Don't ever listen to nothing J-Lo says about no music ever again, because he be using. You understand what I'm saying? This is why you don't do that. This is why you just stay clear. Anyway, my name is J-Lo. This is the Unspoken Studio Laws, episode 14 or 15, and the earphones don't want to stay in. I'm moving too much, clearly. And then bye.